On our wedding night, my husband handed my payroll card to his sister-in-law. Let me change first. Hey sis, what's the PIN for your payroll card? Didn't I say to wait until I changed? Xiwen only gave me the card, not the PIN. How am I supposed to use it? Why do you have my card? Give it back. What do you mean, give it back? Xiwen said I'm in charge of all the money on this card now. I can spend it however I want. Xiwen Liu, did you give her my payroll card? My brother doesn't make much and his wife has it rough. I thought we'd use your salary to help her out. Say that again. You're using my paycheck to support your sister-in-law? That card doesn't just hold my salary. It has my bride price, dowry, and over 600 grand in savings. I've been married into the Liu family for 10 years and cared for your parents that whole time. What's wrong with me taking one card? Is this really worth turning on me over? Give it back. That's my personal property. You're robbing me. Give me the card or I'm calling the police. Xiwen, look at her. You gave me the card yourself. Enough. I decided to give the card to your sister-in-law. Tell her the PIN. No way. You gave it away, so you get it back. Otherwise, this marriage is over. Xianwu, it's only our first day of marriage and you're already tearing this family apart? It's just a card. It won't kill you. It's not just a card. It's everything I have, my salary. You expect me to work my whole life just to support your sister-in-law? No. Give it back now or I'm calling the police. Call the police for what? Xianwu, are you rebelling against us? The whole family decided Li Wan would manage your payroll card. You're not getting it back. What about me? If she has my payroll card, how am I supposed to live? What about me and the baby I'm carrying? Honey, don't worry. Your sister-in-law has the card, but she'll give you a little spending money every month. She only makes 10 grand a month. That's not much. I have a mortgage, a car loan, Hao-Hao's tutoring, my beauty treatments, and vacations. 10 grand isn't enough. I'll stretch things and give her 200 a month. That's generous, right? 200? I make 10 grand a month and there are hundreds of thousands in that account. You're giving me 200? Li Wanchen, how can you even say that with a straight face? What's wrong with 200? Those hundreds of thousands sound like a lot, but they aren't even enough to buy my son an apartment. I'll have to scrimp and save. I'm not complaining that you earn too little, so why are you upset? Even 200 is too much. Give her 100 so she doesn't develop wasteful habits. Here's your first month's allowance. Xianwu, hurry up and tell me the PIN. Honey, don't get upset over money. 100 is still money. Take it. Don't make yourself miserable. In your dreams, I have hundreds of thousands in savings, and you expect me to wait for her to hand me 100? Why don't you give her your own payroll card? Before you married me, I gave my sister-in-law 10 grand every month. Now she can take your 10 grand so I don't have to pay anymore. Is Li Wanchen your sister-in-law or your wife? You've been giving her 10 grand every month? Xianwu, enough. I don't care what you say about me, but my sister-in-law is a woman. You can't smear her reputation like this. Fine. Divorce me and marry your sister-in-law. Give her whatever you want and leave me alone. Xiwen, listen to her. If word gets out, how am I supposed to face anyone? If you're so worried about being embarrassed, why are you taking my husband's money and my payroll card? What do you mean, taking your money? Xiwen offered it to me. And it isn't just yours. Your in-laws' payroll cards are with me too. Why should you get special treatment just because you married in? Honey, family doesn't keep score. It's only a payroll card. Why are you being so petty? You want to use my money to support your sister-in-law? Dream on. Xiwen Liu, I'm calling the police right now. I'm reporting all of you for robbery. You're calling the police over a family matter? We only want your payroll card, not your life. Who are you lashing out at? You even hit my son. Xianwu, you clearly don't want this marriage. Apologize to my son right now. Get in here. Honey, listen. My sister-in-law isn't a stranger. Mom said my brother's income keeps dropping. If we don't help, she'll divorce him. Mom can't bear the thought of her taking the child away. Please help my brother and my mom, okay? I'm pregnant too. If she gets all the money, what happens to my baby? Tell me. I'm pregnant too. She gets the money. What happens to my baby? You can't even give me this one card? I'm not gonna let you and the baby starve. Xiwen Liu, I married you. I didn't sell myself to you. I'm free, and my money isn't yours to give away as a favor. I don't care what you gave her before we married. If you give her another cent now, we're done. Tomorrow I'll terminate the pregnancy and divorce you. You've got some nerve. It's your first day as a wife and you already refuse to obey your husband? Xianwu, I'm teaching you the rules today. Get on your knees. My mom taught me to kneel only to heaven, earth, and the dead. Are you dead? You refuse to kneel and still talk back? I'll teach you a lesson today. My back! Son, that horrible woman broke my back! Mom, we need to get you to a hospital.
Xiwen.
Sis, look at what's happening. You still won't tell me the PIN? Can you really stand there and watch Mom suffer? Honey, give your sister-in-law the PIN so we can take Mom to the hospital. Are you really going to watch her get worse? Oh, my back! Xiwen Liu, look closely. I transferred every cent from that card to my mom, $686,375 in total. Not 1 cent left. None of you will ever get your hands on my money. Look closely. I transferred every cent on that card to my mom. Over 600 grand? You transferred all of it? That's our Liu family's money. It's my money. Xianwu, how dare you give it to your mother? Get the money back. Xianwu, how could you do this? My money can go to your sister-in-law, but not to my own mother. What kind of logic is that? Your sister-in-law is family. Your mother is an outsider. How is that the same? I don't care how you do it. Get my money back right now, do you hear me? That's my money, mine! Xuan, give it back to me! Hurry! I need to buy Hao an apartment tomorrow. Where are you going this late? Xuan Liu, I'm going back to my parents' house. I want a divorce. What are you talking about? It's our first day of marriage and you already want a divorce? Do you know how many people will laugh at us? You're married now, not some little girl. Can you please grow up? Grow up? How? By giving your sister-in-law all my money? By living on 100 a month? Sorry, I can't be that mature. Xianwu, once you entered the Liu family, you became one of us for life. Everything you do must put this family first. It's just one card. Why are you acting crazy? Call your mother and have her send the money back. Now. Your father and I don't have pensions. We're getting old and won't be able to work much longer. What are we supposed to do? Xuan said your parents each get 5 or 6 grand a month in retirement. For their own financial security, bring me their bank cards too. I'll manage everything and give them 100 a month, just like I do with you. My parents manage their own money just fine. Why should they give it to you? Li Wenchen, you belong in a psychiatric ward. Ha! Zhuan, tell her I'm right. Xianwu, your parents keep 5 or 6 grand a month all to themselves. Isn't that wasteful? What's wrong with letting me manage it for them? My sister-in-law is right. Honey, your parents are old and don't have much to spend money on. 200 a month is enough. Call them and have them bring their bank cards over. Yanyan, I saw the money you transferred. Is something wrong? Mom, Yanyan transferred it by mistake. Please send it back right now. Okay, wait there. Xianwu, did your mom do that on purpose? Is she trying to pocket all that money? Call her again and make her send it back. I'm not calling. There's a limit to how much drama I'll tolerate. Wasn't I clear? It's our first day of marriage. Why are you making such a scene? Xuan Liu, I'll say it one more time. Divorce. She's over a month pregnant. Relax. No one wants a pregnant woman. She won't dare divorce you. Exactly. Your sister-in-law is the only one thinking clearly. I got so mad I nearly forgot she was pregnant. Honey, get some rest. I'll go with you to your parents' place and bring back the money and their retirement cards. For my sister-in-law. What divorce? You're pregnant. Stop this, okay? You make this house miserable every day. Xian, listen. If you weren't pregnant, I never would have let you through this door. Pregnant before the wedding, I've always looked down on women like you. Who respects a woman with no self-respect? Xuan Liu and I got legally married before the ceremony, yet somehow I'm indecent to you people. Stop flattering yourself. You're the kind of woman only Ziyuan would take. Where's my bridal gold? Where is it? I'm asking you. Where's my gold? I have it. Ziyuan gave it to me as soon as the wedding ended. What about it? That's my bridal gold. Why do you have it? Li Wenchen, give it back right now. Xuan, say something. Didn't you promise it to me? Didn't you hand it to me yourself? Honey, let me explain. When my brother and his wife married, the family was poor. Mom couldn't buy her any bridal gold and she never got over it. Mom felt guilty, so she decided to give her yours. What about me? She gets the money and the gold. So what am I? Xuan Liu. Which one of us is your wife? Honey, be generous. Let her have the gold for now. I'll buy you more later. You make 15 grand a month. How are you going to replace it? If I have to, I'll buy you silver. It's just jewelry. It isn't that important. My bridal gold means so little to you that you'd replace it with silver? Xuan Liu, it belongs to me. None of you are taking it. Give it back now or I'm calling the police. Go ahead. Call whoever you want. I didn't steal it. Ziyuan gave it to me himself. And look at this. He bought me this too. But that was before you got married. If I were you, I'd calm down. Don't hurt the baby with all this anger. Otherwise, you won't be the one asking for a divorce. Ziyuan will leave you. Why did you marry me? You should have married your sister-in-law instead. I've told you over and over. There's nothing going on between us. Stop making things up. Sweetheart, have they been mistreating you? Mom? Dad? Why are you here? If we hadn't come, were you people going to bully my daughter to death? Dad, you've got it wrong. We didn't bully her. She's overthinking everything. He gave Li Wenchen my payroll card, all the money on it, my bridal gold, and he even tried to give her our house. Xuan Liu, you bastard! I didn't raise my daughter for you to treat her like this. Mom, I didn't mistreat her. I only asked her to give my sister-in-law the payroll card. I have a salary. I can support her. She earns her own money. Why should she live at your mercy? So all her hard-earned money goes into your sister-in-law's pocket? Fine. Give me all your payroll cards and I'll give each of you 200 a month. Deal? Dream on, you greedy old woman. Now you're coming after my money too? Why should I give you a cent? Then why should my daughter give you hers? I've been her mother all these years and never taken a penny from her. Who do you think you are reaching for her money? I'm her sister-in-law. I married into this family 10 years before she did. Before she came, I controlled and spent everyone's money. Why should she get special treatment? Here's my offer. Hand over the money or get out. She's my wife. You can't kick her out. Why not? This house belongs to the Liu family, which means it belongs to my son. I have every right to decide. What do you mean, the Liu family's house? My daughter and Jiwan Liu each paid half the down payment. It has nothing to do with you or your son. Stop dreaming and get out. Now. You're kicking me out? Mom, you said this house was for me and my son, didn't you? Yes. Li Juan, don't worry. I'm the head of this family. Xian Wu, Li Juan gave me a grandson and has served this family for 10 years. She's our family's hero. Sign an agreement today and give her the house. Why should I give her my house? Because I'm your mother-in-law and she's your elder sister-in-law. Respect your elders. Your brother and his wife still don't have a new home, yet the younger brother and his wife moved into one first. Does that sound right? Yes, it does. They don't have a house because they won't work for one. That's no excuse to steal my daughter's home. No one is taking this house. Then take a good look. Jiwan already signed it. Jiwan Liu, I bought this house with you. What gives you the right to give it away? My brother and his wife really are struggling. They've been married 10 years and still rent a cramped apartment with their son. We can help, so why shouldn't we? We're family. Stop keeping score. You expect me to live in a big house while they squeeze into a rental? I'm not that heartless. You're not heartless toward them. But what about me? I'm pregnant too. If they get the house, where do my baby and I live? Under a bridge? No, honey. I'd never let you and the baby sleep under a bridge. I already thought it through. Your parents have a spacious 3-bedroom place. We can move in with them. Xuan Liu, I can hear your little scheme loud and clear. You give my daughter's house to your sister-in-law, then move your whole family into mine? Keep dreaming. How dare you hit my son? I've never laid a finger on him and you've hit him twice right in front of me. Do I look invisible to you? He was never taught any manners, so I'm teaching him how to behave. You nasty old woman. When you die, that house will go to my son anyway. What's wrong with him moving in now? Don't provoke my son or no one will even be there to bury you. Get out of my way. I have my own daughter. I don't need your son. That bridal gold is worth over 100 grand. It isn't going to some outsider. Li Wenchen, you have 2 choices. Return it or I call the police. Xiwen gave me the gold. I didn't steal it. Go ahead and call. I'd like to see whether the police even touch family disputes like this. Fine. Playing hardball, are we? Everyone, come look. On the first day of her marriage, this family gave the bride's gold to her sister-in-law. Come see this shameless sister-in-law and her husband's little brother. Xuan, stop her. If people hear this, what will they think of us? Mom, don't say that. It'll sound awful if word gets out. My brother is still away working. You weren't afraid of embarrassment when you bullied my daughter. On her first day of marriage, you took her payroll card, demanded the PIN, and tried to hand all her money to your sister-in-law. Didn't they just have the wedding yesterday? How did things get this bad already? Exactly. Now people are talking about the younger brother and his sister-in-law too. They're lying and trying to smear me. My younger son and his sister-in-law are completely innocent. There's never been anything between them. Innocent? Would an innocent brother-in-law hand his wife's payroll card to his sister-in-law? Steal his wife's bridal gold for her? Force his new wife to use hundreds of thousands in savings to support her? He bought his sister-in-law a gold bracelet, secretly gave her his wife's bridal gold, wants to transfer the house to her, and wants her controlling the payroll card. Does any of that sound normal? That's not a marriage, that's daylight robbery. And they still claim nothing's wrong? Who would believe that? They have zero boundaries. The sister-in-law even controls the bride's paycheck. I've never seen anything like it. And it isn't just my paycheck. They want to give Li Xuanchen my bride price, my dowry, and my savings too. What woman could tolerate this? Girl, why stay in a marriage like this? Divorce him now. Exactly. Let him go live with his sister-in-law. What a clueless idiot. You need to leave now. There'll be even worse traps ahead. It isn't what you think. I'm helping my sister-in-law to ease my brother's burden. If they divorce, this family will fall apart. Before we divorce, give me my things back. Jiwan Liu, return my bridal gold. Are you giving it back or not? Maybe you should give Xian her bridal gold back. No way. You said it was mine. The Liu family owed me this. I got nothing when I married, so why should she get it now? Jiwan, this was supposed to make things up to me. I'm not returning it. What kind of person does that? You really have no shame taking your sister-in-law's bridal gold. Who treats a new bride like this? Give it to me. What are you doing? Let go. Honey, here's your bridal gold. Let's put this behind us. Please stop making a scene. You're all bullying me. The entire Liu family is against me. A few days ago, you swore the house gold, bride price, and dowry would all be mine. Now you're backing out? Fine. I'll divorce him and take Hao Hao. None of you will ever see him again. It's just some gold and a house. Why do you have to fight Li Wan for them? Can't you be more generous? Who gave any of you the right to divide up my daughter's property? Xian, where are you going? Where are you going on the first day of your marriage? You're not leaving. That 680 grand still hasn't been transferred back. And you haven't signed over the house. You're not leaving, do you hear me? I'd like to see anyone try to stop my daughter. Mom's here. Don't be afraid. Yanyan, don't be sad. Mom, Dad, open the door. It's me, Jiwan. Xian, honey, please let me in. I know I was wrong. Please open the door. What do you mean by this? My sister-in-law moved into our marital home with her son, so I came back to live here with Xian. Mom, Xian, and her older sister are both married and gone. You and Dad must get lonely. Moving in would make the house livelier. You animal, first you came after my daughter and now you're coming after us too. Get out. Mom, take your anger out on me if you want. I'm staying with my wife and child. Wherever they are, that's where I'll be. Xian, are you not mad anymore? You'll see when we get there. Why are we here? Xianwu, why did you bring me here? What do you think? Why else would I bring you here except to get divorced? I won't divorce you. I never wanted a divorce. Honey, you're carrying my child. How can we divorce? Do you want my child growing up in a single-parent home? I won't agree. Do you know how hard that would be for the child? How people would treat him? Of course I do. That's why I scheduled an abortion before we left the house. What kind of mother raises a daughter like this? She walks out on the first day of marriage. She should be home cooking, doing laundry, and waiting on me. Tell her to come back. My daughter is divorcing your son, and you still expect her to serve you? You treat your older daughter-in-law so well. Make her do it. She gets every benefit, but whenever work needs doing, you think of my daughter. The Liu family sure knows how to work the system. I don't care. Xianwu is still the Liu family's daughter-in-law. She has to obey me. The lawyer was clear. Ownership of the house is undisputed. If this goes to court, I won't lose. Ha! Guiqiang Tang, listen carefully. I'm divorcing Jiwan Liu, which means you won't be my mother-in-law anymore. Now get out of my house. Who are you trying to scare? You're pregnant. How can you divorce him? No one wants a divorced woman with a child. You'll be tied to my son for life. You'll spend your whole life serving the Liu family. Really? I can end the marriage and the pregnancy? This isn't imperial China. You think I can't survive without your son? I've hired a divorce lawyer and scheduled the abortion. The Liu family will not use this baby to trap me. Who approved that? Who said you could divorce him and terminate the pregnancy? Xianwu, that child isn't yours alone. You can't decide this by yourself. Mom, don't believe her. She's bluffing. An abortion is too hard on the body. She won't really do it. Let's get the money back first. Make them return all our money. Send back the 680 grand she transferred to you. Now, why should I? Because it was hers to begin with. Of the 680 grand, 88,000 was the bride price and 176,000 was her dowry. The rest was money my daughter saved over the years, including cash gifts we'd saved since she was little. Tell me, what part of that belongs to the Liu family? All of it is my money. I don't care where it came from. Xianwu married Jiwan, so her money belongs to the Liu family. I've always managed my money and the family's money. Hers is no exception. Give it to me, or I'll call the police. Go ahead, I'll call first. Who called the police? I did. On the first day of their marriage, this family demanded my daughter's payroll card and savings. Now they've come to my home demanding over 600 grand. Officer, you need to help us. This horrible daughter-in-law caused trouble on day one. Officer, teach her a lesson. We're family. Why does she need to keep everything separate? It's her money. You have no right to demand it back. Stop causing trouble. Of course we have a right. She's part of the Liu family. If you keep harassing them, this will go beyond mediation. My poor daughter. How did you end up with a family like this? Get the procedure tomorrow. Do not have the Liu family's child, or you'll be tangled up with them for the rest of your life. I know. Xianwu, you actually ended the pregnancy? I'm the baby's father. How could you do it without telling me? Xianwu, come out here. The baby was in my daughter's body. The choice was hers. Xiwen Liu, take a hard look at yourself. If you'd been a decent husband, would my daughter have come to this? The procedure hurt her body, not your mouth. Xiwen Liu, get out. That was my child! What gave you the right to decide for her? I'm not causing trouble. This is a hospital. Stop making a scene. Get out. Let go of me. You're finally back. How could you be so heartless and end the pregnancy just like that? Did you forget how happy we were when we found out? Why? Why did you do it? Why? Because you wanted me to hand my payroll card to Li Huanchen and spend my whole life working for her while smiling and accepting it. Jiwan Liu, I have more self-respect than that. So we should enjoy a good life while my brother and his wife can't even afford food? Are you really that cold-hearted? Li Juanchen is able-bodied. What does that have to do with me? She plays mahjong, gets beauty treatments, and travels all day. She refuses to work, so why should she live off me? Since it's come to this, let's stop wasting time. Your divorce is straightforward. Other than the house, there are no disputes. Sign here. I won't sign. I never wanted a divorce. No, Zhuan can't agree to this. It's completely unfair. Split the house? That house belongs to the Liu family. Why should an outsider get half? If she wants a divorce, she leaves with nothing. She gets none of the house and she returns the 680 grand. I'm divorcing Jiwan Liu, yet you're more worked up than he is. The house is our marital home, not yours, Li Juanchen. It has nothing to do with you. Of course it does. Once you marry into the Liu family, you belong to us. The Liu family's house and money are ours to control. Who are you to make decisions for anyone? Sign what? I said I never wanted a divorce. I will never divorce you. Then can you cut ties with the Liu family? Can you separate yourself from your sister-in-law? Dad, there really is nothing between my sister-in-law and me. Mom always told me my brother, his wife, and I were one family, and that I had to support them. And I agreed. I couldn't eat steak while my brother had no soup. Dad, believe me, I can work harder and earn more. One day my salary will support Yanyan and our child. Even if her salary goes to my sister-in-law, our family can still live well. So my money and my parents' money should all fill the Liu family's bottomless pit? We had a deal that those two old people's retirement money would be mine too. Make them hand over the cards and pins now, and get me the 680 grand Zianwu transferred. I'm waiting to buy my son an apartment. You really had the nerve to say that in front of my parents. Get out! Do you hear me? Get out now! Zianwu, are you insane? This is my house. Why are you here? You're not welcome. Who changed the door code? My sister-in-law said the house was hers, so she changed it. If you obediently give her your payroll card PIN and get the 680 grand back, she'll let you come home. Yanyan, she's very kind. She even bought us separate cots. We can sleep on the balcony. Zhu and Liu, are you out of your mind? You want me to sleep on the balcony of my own house and be grateful for it? Forget it. I'm calling the police. Officer, I came home and someone changed the door code. The property is in my and Jiwan Liu's names, but someone is occupying it and refuses to leave. Hello, we're police officers. Officer, I'm the owner of this home. Leave my house, right now. Officer, I have proof. This house really is mine. I have an agreement. That agreement has no legal effect. We've checked the documents. I never signed it, so what good is it? The legal owners are Ms. Wu and Mr. Liu. You have no claim to this property, so you need to leave. Why? Shaiwan gave it to me. What right do you have to throw me out? I'm not leaving, not even if I die here. Ms. Chen, leave immediately. If you refuse to cooperate, we'll remove you by force. If she can't stay, what about me? I'm Ziwan's mother. I'd like to see anyone try to throw me out. Ms. Chen's situation is different from the elderly woman's. Young lady, file a lawsuit and follow the legal process. You'll win. So what if the police came? What can they do about a family dispute? You think I can't deal with you? Fine. I'll see you in court. This is the final filing for the lawsuit. It's finally almost over. You really sued me, Yanyan? Are you truly determined to divorce me? What else would this be? Make-believe. Jiwan Liu, I don't have time for your games. I never wanted a divorce, honey. I never did. If I make my sister-in-law move out, can you forgive me? He can't do it. Getting her in was easy. Getting her out won't be. You gave me the house and now you want me to move? Dream on! How did my sister-in-law become like this? She said she wasn't after my money. She said it was all about keeping the family together. Honey, she lied to me. She really lied to me. Who lied to you has nothing to do with me. I only want a divorce. I'll divorce you, but Yanyan, I still love you. I truly don't want to lose you. The abortion hurt your body, so keep the 88,000 bride price as compensation. I'll sell the house and split the money with you. Yanyan, I'm sorry. We're divorced now. From this moment on, the Liu family's business has nothing to do with me. Xian, I know I wronged you. How could you take out an online loan? Are you insane? 200 grand. How will you repay it? What else could I do? You refuse to sell the house or move out. How was I supposed to get divorced? Xuan, what is this supposed to mean? It's simple. Starting today, I won't pay another cent toward this mortgage. I'll wait for the court to repossess the house and see how long you can stay. If you don't pay, who will? Me? I don't earn anything. How could I pay it? Jiwan, you promised you'd always support us. That was before. Starting today, you won't get another cent from me. What did he say? He said he isn't giving me any more money. Shaiwan, open this door. Have you lost your mind? I made myself perfectly clear. Oh, we heard you clearly enough. Clearly about what? You borrowed 200 grand without asking, divorced your wife, and now you're cutting me off too. Are you trying to kill me? I always said Zianwu was trouble. If you hadn't spoiled her, would things have gotten this bad? Now you're divorced, the money's gone, and you've turned on your family. I don't care about any of that. How needs school fees. I need food and daily expenses, and the mortgage still has to be paid. Support us the way you always did. Keep supporting us. Before was before. What do you mean before? You promised you'd always support us. Did you forget? I can barely support myself now. What kind of man says that? Aren't you ashamed? You're the son. You're supposed to hold this family together. So what if you got divorced? Earn the money back and stabilize the family first. Stabilize it with what? You chose to get divorced. I didn't make you. Would you have moved out if I hadn't paid you that 200 grand? That's because you're useless. If you'd controlled Zianwu's money sooner, you wouldn't have needed an online loan. Mom, you're still thinking about her money? I'm divorced, paid 200 grand, and the mortgage is still in my name. Every month I have online loan payments, a mortgage, and work. I can barely breathe and you still expect me to keep filling your holes? Haven't you always paid the mortgage? Just keep paying it. You can cut my allowance a little, but nothing can happen to the house. Cut it a little? You aren't getting another cent. Why not? I've raised children for the Liu family. Even if I get no credit, I deserve something for all my sacrifice. You can't just abandon me. Haven't I done enough? Before marriage, I gave you 10 grand every month. Afterward, you went after Xianwu's payroll card, bridal gold, and house. Because of you, I lost my marriage, my child, and now I'm 200 grand in debt. What else do you want from me? You chose to do all that. I never held a knife to your throat. Watch how you speak. Your sister-in-law has had a hard life, and Hao is your nephew. You should be helping them. What about me? Do any of you see what this family has reduced me to? Look carefully. The mortgage is still in my name. Xianwu divorced me and won't pay another cent. If I don't put myself first now, am I supposed to keep supporting you? You still can't abandon the family? Li Juanchen doesn't work, Hao is young, and your brother is away. If you don't carry the burden, who will? Exactly. What can I do as a woman? You supported us before, why can't you now? Because I have no money. I'm broke, and I'm done pretending. From now on, I'll pay only my own debts. The online loan and mortgage are mine, so I'll own them. But you will live your own lives and fill your own financial holes. You're trying to kill us. If I'd known you were this heartless, I never would have raised you. Mom, stop using that against me. You already drove me to divorce. I won't keep cleaning up everyone else's mess. Fine, stop giving us money, but no one touches this house. Do you hear me? The house must be protected. Find a way to deal with Xianwu. How? We're divorced, and I already paid her 200 grand. She wants nothing to do with the Liu family now. That's your problem. Keep paying the mortgage and find a way to get the 680 grand back. No matter what, you protect this house for me. Protect it for you? Li Guanchen, are you still not awake? How dare you speak to your sister-in-law like that? This house was always meant for Li Wan and Hao. Stop talking back and start filling the hole. Fill it with what? I have an online loan, a mortgage, and a divorce. I can barely take care of myself. You still have to protect the house. You promised it to me. Now that Xianwu is gone, you think you can turn on me? What good was my promise? Legally, this house isn't yours. The gift agreement won't hold up. Your name isn't on the deed, and refusing to leave will only make things worse. What do you mean? How can you not understand? This house isn't yours. It never was. I supported you before, but that's over. I can't keep carrying you. What do you mean worse? You think that outsider can really throw Li Huan out? Xianwu will do anything now. She got divorced and ended the pregnancy. Do you really think she'll show us any mercy? Stop using her to scare me. If you weren't so useless, would this have happened? You got divorced, and now you're trying to wash your hands of the house too. I'm useless? Who has given you money all these years, raised your child, covered your expenses, and maintained your lifestyle? Li Wanchen, I've lost my marriage and child and taken on 200 grand in debt. What else do you want? Fine, if you're going to be this heartless, I'll stop pretending too. I'm staying in this house. If I suffer, nobody gets to live in peace. Li Juan, where are you going? To the Wu house, the 680 grand, and this house, I'm settling everything with her today. Li Juan, Xianwu, open the door. Give me back the 680 grand. Don't be afraid. Your father and I are here if they cause trouble. You hid yourself well. You transferred the money, got divorced, and now pretend nothing happened. Xianwu, that 680 grand became an issue after you joined the Liu family. You owe us an explanation. I already gave you one. The money is mine and the marriage is over. So what? You took the Liu family's money and turned on us. Do you have no conscience? Watch your mouth. What Liu family money? That's my daughter's salary, bride price, and savings. Spare me. She's divorced from Ziwan but still won't let go of the house. What is she trying to do? You know exactly what I'm doing. We're settling the money, the house, and everything you've done. I have one demand. Return the 680 grand and stop the action against the house. If you keep this up, no one will have any peace. Then let's settle it today. Fine, I'll make myself clear. Xianwu, I won't argue about the money you transferred, but you must stop the case over the marital home. If anything happens to that house, the Liu family will come after you. We're family. Why take it this far? Return the money and stop every legal action. Who are you trying to scare with that divorce certificate? You think divorce lets you keep everything? Stop threatening us with claims about occupying the home, changing the locks, and that worthless gift agreement. We're family having a conversation. What evidence could you possibly have? I used to think I could reason with you as family. But did you think of family when you took my payroll card, went after my bridal gold and my parents' money, and let Li Wanchen occupy my home? Stop digging up the past. I have one question. Are you returning the money? No, not 1 cent. What about the house? I'm not giving that up either. The legal process will continue. Xianwu, don't be so ruthless. Don't burn every bridge. We may meet again someday. The Wu family has no reason to see the Liu family again. My daughter has been clear. The money is hers and the house will go through the legal process. If you come here causing trouble again, don't blame us for what happens. You're all ganging up to drive me to my death. The Liu family promised me that house. Then take it up with whoever promised it. Legally, it has nothing to do with you. Every extra day you squat there only makes you look worse. You think hiring a lawyer makes you all powerful? You're a divorced woman, yet you insist on taking this to the bitter end. I didn't take it this far. You pushed me here. From now on, I don't discuss feelings with you, only evidence and results. We're done. Get out. I need to take this call. You should listen too. Hello? The marital home case has moved to the next stage. We'll proceed with eviction and division of the property. What do you mean proceed? Exactly what you just heard. From today on, coming to my house and yelling won't stop this. There's the door. The marital home issue isn't an empty threat anymore. The process is really moving forward. The Liu family promised me that house. What can Zianwu possibly do about it? Read it. Proceed means that if we keep stalling, we may really lose the house. Then that's the Liu family's problem. You invited me in and told me I could live there. Now there's trouble and you want to throw me aside? Exactly. We all agreed Li Huan would live in that house. No one is throwing her out. You're living in a house that isn't yours while I'm still paying the debt. I borrowed the 200 grand, I pay the mortgage, and I carry the consequences of the divorce. Once the case moves forward, none of this lands on you. It all lands on me. You're keeping score with me now? I've worked like a slave for the Liu family, cared for your mother, raised Hao Hao, and held this home together. One house is the least you owe me. Owe you? Because someone said we owed you, I lost my marriage and money, and now I'm about to lose the house. What else am I supposed to give you? Xiaowen Liu? Who are you yelling at? Lowen is your sister-in-law. She's had a hard life. What's wrong with giving her some leeway? Haven't I given enough? I used to support her whole family. Now I'm divorced and buried in online debt, and you still want more. It's easy for you to talk, but when eviction comes, will you carry the consequences? Or will I? You still can't turn your back on family. Do you really want outsiders laughing at us? You've already made us a joke. From the payroll card to the divorce to this house, when did any of you leave me a way out? Stop blaming me. Zianwu was the heartless one who wanted a divorce. What does that have to do with me? Nothing to do with you? You refuse to leave the house and act like it's yours. The legal process is at your doorstep, yet you still say it isn't your problem. That's right, I'm not moving. The Liu family promised me this house and no one can make me leave. If you're capable, deal with Zianwu and shut this down. It can't be shut down. I'm telling you, not asking. Pack your things and move out as soon as possible.
Move out? Zianwen Liu!
Are you insane? Where will I live? What about Hao Hao? Where will your brother stay when he returns? That's your problem. I only know that if this drags on, even I can't save the house. No one touches this house. Ziwan Liu, don't forget that you're a son of the Liu family. I never forgot, and that's why I ended up here. Everything was dumped on me. I carried it all until I lost my marriage, took on the debt, and nearly lost the house. Then why are you attacking me? You people promised me the house. I didn't steal it. Now you regret it and want to make me the scapegoat? Not happening. I'll say this one last time. Stop squatting in that house. If you don't leave, I'll throw you out myself. Don't rush. We'll go item by item and sort it all out. This is the down payment. These are the transfers from your account after the marriage. Today we'll document who paid every cent. I used to think getting divorced was enough. Now I know it wasn't. Every account must be settled properly. Then we'll settle it. We have evidence of the changed locks, the police report, and their refusal to leave the marital home. They love calling themselves family, so let's see whether the evidence agrees. From my payroll card and bridal gold to the house, they treated everything I owned as Liu family property. Now we'll show who occupied the house and who changed the locks. Ms. Wu, let me confirm. Do you have the down payment records, transfers after marriage, police report, lock change records, gift agreement, and the photos and inventory from the bridal gold dispute? I have everything. I've organized who paid the down payment, who contributed after the marriage, and how every cent moved through the account. I also kept their gift agreement and the police report from the day they changed the locks. I still have the lock photos, the record of their visit, and the photos of the bridal gold showing exactly what they tried to take. Now every detail lines up. Good. Put together. This isn't about who yells loudest. It forms a complete chain of evidence that defeats every one of their claims. They always called it a family matter and said I was petty and didn't understand family. But this was never a family matter. They used my money, my house, and my marriage to fill their own financial holes. You're thinking clearly now. Stop arguing about feelings. Stick to the facts, property, and responsibility. You're not digging up the past. You're settling accounts. Then we'll separate everything. The down payment, transfers, bridal gold, who occupied the home, and who changed the locks. I won't let them erase it all by saying, we're family. Ms. Wu, we'll continue the property division using these documents. We can also pursue Li Juan Chen for occupying the marital home and changing the locks without permission. You mean those can be separate claims? Yes. As long as we can establish the facts, we can pursue them. It doesn't matter how loudly they protest. You heard that. Making more noise won't make this disappear. Okay, then we'll pursue every item. I'm done arguing. I'll settle every debt they owe me one by one. What does this mean? She really took it this far? Who is she trying to scare? It's just a few pieces of paper. You think Xian Wu can drag me out of this house? Why are you just standing there? The notice was delivered to our home. Do something. What can I do? I warned you the process was moving forward. You can't yell at home and make it disappear anymore. We still can't let her do this. Why does family have to go this far? Who is she trying to kill? She's doing it on purpose. Divorce wasn't enough. Now she wants the house back too. Well, she can dream. What good is acting tough now? The legal papers are already here. The longer you stall, the uglier it gets. No, we can't let this go any further. Jiuan, go find her. Who else? Xian Wu. Tell her we know we were wrong and ask her to withdraw everything. You only realize you were wrong now? Stop talking back. Things are already this bad. If you don't go, who will? Are we supposed to wait for someone to break down the door and throw Li Huan out? I'd like to see them try. The Liu family promised me this house. What right does she have to remove me? If you're really not afraid, why are your hands shaking? I'm not afraid. I just can't stand her threatening people like this. Enough. This isn't the time to act tough. Tell her you stopped giving your sister-in-law money and the family won't interfere again. Ask her not to destroy everything after all your years as a couple. Would she still listen to me? Even if she won't, you have to go. You caused this, so you clean it up. Xian, I want to talk. I have nothing to say to you. Just a few words. I know it's too late, but I'm not the same anymore. I stopped giving my sister-in-law money and I'm making her move out of the marital home. You stopped giving her money because you finally couldn't carry her, not because you suddenly realized you were wrong. It has nothing to do with me. I know I was wrong, I had no boundaries, and I failed you. But if this keeps going, no one benefits. Not no one. You, your mother, and Li Wanchen won't benefit. But who considered me when you took my money, occupied my house, and changed my locks? Xian, I finally understand the consequences. I'm in so much pain. Too late, talk to my lawyer. Well, did she give in? Don't just stand there. She won't withdraw it, will she? Withdraw what? She barely let me stand at the door. What did you say? Didn't you tell her the family knows it was wrong? Knows it was wrong? Which one of you knows that? If she won't give in, go again. Your wife started this mess, so you have to bring her under control. Control her? Haven't I controlled enough? I gave you the money, filled every hole in this family, begged for help when things went wrong, and carried the shame and debt. Who are you yelling at? You're my son. Those burdens are yours to carry. Mine to carry? What did carrying them get me? No marriage, no child, a house I'm about to lose, and 200 grand in online debt. That's what I got. Stop putting everything on me. I've suffered in the Liu family too. Hao needs support. Your brother is gone all year, and I've held this home together alone. Do you think that was easy? You didn't hold this family together. You only protected your own interests. Hao needed money. You came to me. You needed money. You came to me. The mortgage fell behind. You came to me. You occupy the house while I carry the debt and blame. What do I get? I gave the Liu family a son and raised its grandson. Does none of that count? Exactly. Li Huan may not deserve credit, but she has sacrificed for years. What's wrong with her brother-in-law helping a little? A little? Mom, look at me. Did I help a little or did I sacrifice my whole life? I gave my marriage, my child, and now my house and debt to fill your holes. How much more of me do you want? You still can't abandon us now. What good comes from breaking up this family? If you cut off the money, who are you trying to kill? What about How? How will we live? Now you ask how we'll live? What about me? Who asked how I'd live after the divorce? Who thought about my future when I borrowed 200 grand? From now on, I pay only my own debts. Don't expect another cent from me. Shuan, what did you say? I was clear. From now on, you fill your own holes. What is this? The mortgage company is calling, the online lender is calling, and even the utilities are overdue. You really don't understand. Once the money stopped, every unpaid bill surfaced. Everything was fine a few days ago. How did the money suddenly disappear? It only looked fine because someone kept covering the shortfall. I'm done covering it. If you stop, how do we live? How needs food and clothes, and this family spends money every day. When you were spending it, why didn't you ever ask where it came from? Don't bring up the past. You agreed to all this for years too. Now you want to cut me off overnight. What am I supposed to do? What are you supposed to do? I covered for you all these years because I chose to, not because I owed you. I carried the mortgage, the online loans, and practically every household expense. And now you're asking me how you're supposed to fix this. Xuan, you still can't let the family default on the mortgage. You're our son. Are you really going to watch us all end up on the street? Mom, you're still saying that? I made myself clear yesterday. I'll pay only the debts that are actually mine. Whoever dug the other holes can figure out how to fill them. What do you mean whoever spent it can deal with it? This isn't just my home. But somehow all the money was yours to spend. What did I spend it on? I just bought things for the house and spent a little on how. I did it all for this family. For this family? Beauty memberships, clothes, phones, tutoring, every bill came to me. You said you were managing the household, but all you managed to produce was a house full of bills. Li Juan, didn't you always say you had all these bills under control? How did there end up being so many unpaid debts? Mom, what's that supposed to mean? You're the one who asked me to manage the money all these years. Now that there's a problem, you're blaming me. I asked you to keep this household stable, not run it into the ground until we can barely pay the utilities. What good does blaming me do? Juan always gave us money before. None of this would have happened if he hadn't suddenly turned on us. So you still think I'm supposed to keep supporting you forever? See that? I'm not trying to scare you. The bills are really catching up now. Who is it? Property management. Just a reminder. Please pay this month's outstanding fees as soon as possible. Hear that? Things like this are only going to happen more often. Why are they hounding us? It's not like we're losing the house today. You'd better really believe that. Move out of the house now. Otherwise, when the court shows up, I won't help you with anything else. Take a look. What's this now? Yesterday it was an overdue notice, and today it's this. How long are they going to keep pushing us? Will they only be satisfied once this family falls apart? Pushing us? They think one piece of paper will scare me out? Not a chance. Didn't you say they couldn't touch the house anytime soon? Now the papers are at our door, and you're still pretending nothing's happening. Save the smug comments. If you hadn't pushed things all the way to divorce, the house never would have come to this. I caused the divorce? Did I make you refuse to leave too? Juan, stop saying things that don't help. Find a way to put this on hold first. How? I'm not paying a dime, and I've already said everything I have to say. They're following the legal process now. You all love making a scene, right? Keep it up until you have nothing left. So what if I make a scene? The Liu family promised me this house. What's wrong with protecting what's mine? Promised you? Your name isn't on the deed and you aren't paying the mortgage. No matter how loudly you claim it, that doesn't make the house yours. I gave the Liu family a son and worked myself to the bone for this family. How can I end up with nothing? No house, no money? Are you Lius trying to drive me to my grave? Li Juan, don't panic. We've lived here this long. They can't just make us hand it over. Even if they want to fight, they have to show some decency. Did you show any decency when you drove someone into a divorce? I don't care about their legal process. If Xianwu has the guts, tell her to come herself. What kind of coward hides behind lawyers and sends papers? She really won't show her face. Is she determined to tear this family apart? This family fell apart a long time ago. She only deals with lawyers and legal procedure now. Your old tricks don't work on her anymore. Legal procedure or not, I'm staying right here. Let's see who actually dares to throw me out. Who is it? I'm back. I've only been gone a few days. How did the house get like this? Thank God you're back. If you'd stayed away any longer, outsiders would have torn this family apart. I'm asking how the house got like this. It's all because of Xianwu. Even after the divorce, she wouldn't let it go. She hired lawyers and served papers. She won't stop until this family is ruined. Mom, you're still trying to blame her? You know exactly who caused this mess. Jiwen Liu, what is that supposed to mean? You're defending an outsider right in front of your brother? An outsider? The people who destroyed my marriage left me with 200 grand in online loans and dragged this family into this mess. Aren't they the real outsiders? What divorce? What 200 grand? What happened while I was gone? You just got back. Don't listen to his nonsense. The family's had a little disagreement these past few days. It'll blow over. Blow over? I already have the divorce certificate and debt collectors text me every day. You think that just blows over? Then who can you blame? If Xianwu hadn't been so heartless and taken things this far, would the family be in this mess? She's heartless? I'm the one who got divorced. I'm the one who borrowed 200 grand. I'm the one carrying the mortgage. Why won't you talk about how it came to this? While you were away all these years, Mom and Li Huan kept telling me how hard it was for my sister-in-law, how needed money and how the whole family had to put them first. I gave them money and I accepted that. But then they tried to drag my marriage, my house, and my ex-wife's money into it too.
Stop making it sound so ugly. I gave the Liu family a son and raised him all these years. What's wrong with me taking a little?
A little? You lived in my marital home and spent the money I brought in, and now you still expect me to keep plugging the holes. I'm divorced. Do you understand that? I lost my child. Do you understand that? I took out online loans to pay that 200 grand settlement. Did any of you stop me? Did any of you ever think about my future? Helping family is one thing, but did they help you or drag your whole life down with them? Can't you tell the difference? And that's not all. Bro, look at these bills. Online loans, the mortgage, utilities, and now an eviction notice at the door. This is what came from the whole family supposedly helping your family. I didn't mean for things to get this bad, but if I didn't protect this family, who would? Were you protecting this family or your own little agenda? Even now, all you care about is the house and who'll keep giving you money. From beginning to end, you've only protected your own interests. Enough. No matter what, Liuan is still your sister-in-law and this family is still this family. This hasn't been the same family since the day I got divorced. Let me make this clear. From now on, I won't pay Liuan's bills or clean up this mess ever again. What about the house? Do we still have it? What exactly happened to it? Tell me clearly. This house was never Li Juanchen's. Zian Wu gave her lawyer the down payment records, the transfers made during the marriage, the lock change records, and the gift agreement. They're now proceeding with the eviction and division of property. Stop trying to scare us. I don't believe she'd really take it that far. Who took it too far? I worked away from home so you could live a stable life, not so you could use Jiwan's marriage and house to cover your debts. I did it for this family and for Hao Hao. What did I